Hello everybody to lesson 25 of JavaScript for Active Design course. In this lesson we will discuss the regular expressions. We will explain it. First of all, we should know what's regular expressions and what is it used for. Regular expressions is a sequence of characters that forms a search pattern. So it's used for the search functions like replace, find, match, replace, these functions. So here I will create, for example, variable. I will say var content. And here I'll say, for example, this is some content, this is some content. Okay, then here I will see semicolon, content. Great. And I will create here another variable which is here var result. Great. Equal. Here, for example, I will say replace. I will say, for example, var content dot replace. So I will try to replace the variable with some variable. I will say replace some with little. Okay, let's print that content here, equal, and let's see var result. Okay, so let's save it and see what we have there. Okay, it has been replaced. So this is some content, it changed to this is a little content because I have replaced it. Imagine I have here s, which is small, and I don't know what is let's see some, and I don't know what is whether the state of that word capital or small. I'm searching in 5, for example. It will not know. So how we could fix that? We could fix it with regular expression. So I could write here, for example, I will say the regular expression starts from with forward slash and ends with forward slash. Okay, and then here I will say I, which means, so now it's the regular expressions like that. When we add I means case insensitive. So let's save it and refresh and see what we have. So it has changed. So case insensitive means it will not take care of whether the case is capital or small. It will take it as it is. Okay, another thing. Imagine we have here more than one sum, more than one option. How we could get all of them? We write just J. So when we write J, it will get all of the words and replace them. But if you delete J, it will get only the first word he faces it. Then he will ignore the other words, like the other sums. Great. So J means to get the every words we have it in our path. Okay. Imagine I need to get, for example, let's see here, match. I need to get every character from A to Z over there. For example, not from E. I need to get the S, also the Y, the C, the O, the M. I need to get these letters. If these letters are mentioned there, I need them to be printed. Okay, so let's save it and go ahead. So to do that, to search about any letter you need, just write these letters inside this square parentheses. Save it, square brackets, sorry. So here we are. So it mentioned the S mentioned 3 times, the O is 1 time, M, C, these how they have been mentioned there. Great. If you need, for example, only the S, I need the S, for example, I will refresh. So the S is mentioned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. If you search here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Great. If you needed only the large letters, the match case, put it large here and search, which would be, for example, 1. Great, which is this one. Okay, this about if you have letter. For example, I need from E to, for example, let's say to Y or to B. There are 2 letters. To N, for example. I need the letters that is between E to N. So these are between E and N. Let's say I will need the letters from E to Z. It will print the whole characters over there, which they're in small letters. Okay, we need the capital letters. We could change them to capital E to Z, and it will print only the capital letters, which is T, S, C. Okay, imagine I have the numbers from 1 to 7 or 8 or 9. So I need only the numbers from 1 to 7. Let's here write some numbers. See 2, here 3, 3, 4. Okay, so we have here some numbers. Refresh. Here we'll get the numbers we have it there, which is 2 and 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. So all these numbers will be printed over there. Great. Great. What we have also. So this to mention from 2, you should have a dash between the numbers that we, or the letters that we have it there. Okay. So if I want, for example, special number, for example 17, I will do like that, and there's no number called 17 over there. Alright, for example here 17, 7 and 1, and see what we have. It will print the numbers that we have it over there. So you need 77 or 1. Okay, it will print the number you have it, for example, which is 7 and 1. If you need only 17, remove these brackets and refresh. It will give you one value, which is this value, which match what you have searched for. Great. So instead of searching for loop or something, it will reduce the time that you will spend and the effort you will pay it. Also, to find, for example, I need to find either this or that. For example, I need to find, for example, either 7 or 17. So I need the browser to print either 7 or 17. I need only one value. Let's remove the general and refresh. So it will give you only one value, either 7 or 17. So it found here 17, so it returns the 17. Okay, so if I write here and to return 7, I think it's not mentioned here, so it's only or. Okay, imagine that I need to find a digit. Okay, so I need for example here I'll delete these things. I need to find, for example, from 1 to 9, which they are D, means digits. Only the digits. I need the digits only. Sorry, this problem or what? Yes, there is, but it should be like that. No. Let's put it over there. This means the digits. I need only the digits from 1 to 9. So we will search until we find that we have only one. For example, imagine we have 1.33. See if it will return the first letter, which is D. Okay. If I need to get the white space character, I will say S, which means the white space. So it will refresh to return the white space. For example, let's delete him in this one and save it. Refresh. Turns nothing. Okay. So we have the last element, which is here. Imagine I have here a value, which is, for example, I need the value which contains the, for example, SO. Okay, and SO, for example, imagine here I have SOM and here is SOM. Okay, great. So I need the value that contains the SO with duplicating, whether the S is duplicated or the O is duplicated. So we'll write the closure. The closure means whether found one time or no time. So closure is here, I think. Fresh. Wait. Yes. So I will write here G. So it returns what? It returns if the S is mentioned one time or 0 time or a lot, or the O. Whether mentioned the O with the S or alone. So here we have. So S mentioned this time and this O mentioned that time too. So if we are here, for example, let's delete this and that and say this thing. So if the S is mentioned many times or the O is mentioned many times, I need it to be print. So the closure means whether to mention one time or no time or many times. Okay, so if we have here this parentheses and here we have the closure over there, star, and we have it here. It will mention how many times you have found that letters over there, even if it's a number. Okay, it works. The other one, which is plus. Plus means it mentioned one time. Okay, it matches any string that contains 0 or more. Okay, 0 or more than the number. For example, I will see here, let's see 2 closure, 2 plus. Save it. Wait. See here, 2 plus. Save it. And let's refresh. No, it doesn't work. So I will put it in parentheses, and over there I will see, for example, 2 and plus. Save it. So we'll do the same thing, whether it mentioned one time or more thing. What is the difference between them? It mentions, for example, the n star means from 0 to, it means if this exists, the star means if this exists even if one time or more, no problem. But the other one, which is the plus, means to mention one time. Wait, I will show you now. So the star means whether this element, which is S and O, is mentioned one time or 0 or more than that. Okay, so one time or 0 or more than that thing, or more than that thing. So it will search about it whether it mentioned one time or 2 times or more than. Great. The other one, which is, for example, the plus, means whether it mentioned one time or more. If it doesn't mention, we don't need it. So one time or more. So look here. So is mentioned how many times? 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Yeah, they are 4. Okay. So let's refresh. How many? S and O, S&O2. We have here S&O. 3 times. Okay. So they have mentioned 3 times. So it will return 3 times, whether it mentioned 1 or more. Okay. The star means the other thing. Star, when we write it, refresh, it means whether mentioned one time or 2 times. With alone or with the others. Great. So alone here with the others, or here like here is alone, S, only S. Great. So this was about the regular expressions. I hope it's easy and it's useful, by the way, and thanks for watching. If you need another information and a lot of information, visit our website. We'll put the link, I will put it down in this video. If you need a lot of information, visit the website, you'll find a lot. So thanks for watching and listening, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.